Y'all all right? I know some of y'all are riding the struggle bus. I hope some of y'all start asking questions. Like, where's the receipt? Y'all asking for that of them? I'm just wondering. Are y'all good with them taking y'all money? Oh, shit. I guess that's where y'all are. Or like, right? And how they won't show one single receipt for it. Not one. And they're not showing the cease and desist either. That's magical. Because I didn't send it. Because they're lying. But okay. Whatever they gotta tell to steal your money. This is like what, the fourth or fifth time they postponed it? Oh, I'm gonna have to seam rip this one. Oh Lord, I don't know what I did there. I guess when people call them out on there, oh, apparently I sent a cease and desist, but I swear on my children I didn't. And they're not showing it either. Because it's in someone else's name, not Jen's, even though Jen's been the one spearheading it the whole time. Putting her name out there and everything. But it's in someone else's name. And the billboard company is holding the money. I don't know if these people were born yesterday or just stupid or just, I don't know. But they just don't want to admit they got taken for a ride. Like, I mean, why does Nancy Waldridge have a domestic violence restraining order and her name is on it? Because one night I popped off at the mouth in a private phone call against my friends, with my friends, and I said some stupid shit, and some people recorded it illegally, and she played it in court, and the judge asked me if I said it, and I said it. And I did. I said it. Because I did say it. I wasn't going to lie under oath. I did say it. I did. I had no intentions of doing those things, and she knew that. But she was being vindictive and ugly, and she decided to get that against me because she was just being ugly, I guess. But she knew that I wasn't going to do those things. So I said those things. I admitted to saying them. But she had people record that conversation illegally and spy on me. And I was just popping off at the mouth because I was mad at her because she threatened to unalive herself in order to keep control of me because she tried to control me most of our relationship. But that's the truth. I have no problems admitting that. I've only been in her presence twice. Like, I've only been with her twice. Both, we have never gotten into an argument or never been physical or argumentative in any way. She has always been very verbally aggressive towards me. I have also been verbally aggressive towards her when she has tried to say and do things to hurt me and blackmail me and things like that. she's been verbally aggressive towards me in front of groups of people. So, you know. But that's why. I've never ever harmed her. Never ever put my hands on her. Never ever would I. She knows that. It was a very, very big abuse and what a mockery to domestic violence, in my opinion. What a very sad abuse and mockery to it. And for someone who has been in domestic violence, including her, I would think that she wouldn't want to do that, but she just wanted to hurt me. And she did. And she did exactly what she wanted to do. So, does that answer your question? Oh, I messed that up. I feel like I'm too big. What did that say? I just got about 10 messages. No, I did not send a cease and desist. I did not send a cease and desist. That is a lie. And I encourage, challenge, demand you ask. Show it. Mississippi Queen showed the I did send a cease and desist way back when to Mississippi Queen. Ask them to show it. I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't. I bet you they say they don't have to. Or they're not going to because they can't or whatever. I bet you they won't. But I did not send it. They're lying. Those people took your money and ran with it. Or they realized that they could legally be in a lot of trouble if they posted that billboard. But look, I've been saying that for months. What? I've been telling Jen that Susie's been taking her for a ride for months. Months. She's not off all social media. Go check her TikTok. Go check her Facebook. She's not. She's still on. Oh, she's still on. She took Jen for a ride. And doesn't care that Jen's gonna be left hanging out to dry. Jen just gave up all her fucking business. Her freedom, everything. Perjured herself. Everything. What she needs to do is tuck tail. Say she's fucking sorry. Say she's fucking wrong. and drop it. Because she's about to fucking ruin everything she's ever worked for. And already has. Notice how Susan took a deal. She made Jen go to trial. Susan cut a deal and left Jen out the fucking dry. She hung that girl out. Like, fucking out. Then Jen perjured herself. And it's provable. And Jen's in contempt of fucking court. Several times. And it's going. Because my lawyer's submitting all of that shit. And then came on live tonight and admitted that she drove 11 hours to further harass me by putting up a fucking billboard that she participated in to further harass my family and I. And then when people ask for receipts for the billboard, the person that's been feeding her all this information fucking tucktailed and ran. Are you fucking kidding me? That woman hung that girl out to dry. Jen needs to fucking bow out. Because I'm coming out with receipts now. And I'm about to say every fucking thing. And I'm going to embarrass the shit out of all of them. Because I said, I'm done. And when I'm done, it's going to be embarrassing for them. Embarrassing. And I'm about to ruin her entire life with the fucking truth. And she's going to lose every fucking thing she's ever owned with the truth. Everything. Because I've always held all the pieces. I just didn't want to play their game. But they fucked up with Jill. They went just a little bit too fucking far with Jill. And they went way too fucking far with my baby. And when you took both of those things and you put them together, I just waited until you put all your chips on the table and you had enough to lose. And now you do. Have fun sleeping in the streets. And I'm gonna say this one last thing and then I'm gonna leave the rest of videos. I said don't ever bet against me and I meant it. I haven't lost in 7 years. And I ain't gonna start now. Jen, you get those little pink handcuffs you made and you crafted. Make sure they fit you. Because perjury, it holds jail time. Alexa, play, I don't know, play my Get a Girl playlist. Alexa, play my Get a Girl playlist on shuffle. Alexa, play Stevie B.
Listen music by Stevie B on Amazon Music.
Oh, I want to read y'all something. Hold on. Stay right here, okay? I'm going to go get it so I can read it to you. All right? Stay right there. Hold on. Wait, it's exciting. Let me make sure my address is on there, even though Jen gave it out on live ones. It's from Child Welfare. DCFS. There's the official logo on the bottom. Dear Mrs. and Mrs. Chauvin, the Louisiana Department of Child and Family Services, DCFS, completed an investigation of suspected child abuse, neglect, and received on 5/29/2005 concerning a child or children in your care. An investigation has been completed, and we did not find any or sufficient information supporting finding abuse or neglect. Thank you for your incredibly impeccable information supporting your documents that you provided for us. Therefore, the findings of this investigation is invalid and not justified. The information about this investigation is confidential and will not be released to persons outside of DCFS unless authorized by the law and your authorization. The case and the information will be closed and discarded. There is no further action that needs to be taken. If there is another investigation that supersedes this, the case will be recorded and you will be notified. We will keep this record as per your request due to, and there's information in there. We have also notified the local authorities as per your request and your attorney. If you have any questions, please contact me, and there's her phone number. Thank you so much for your patience with this matter. We are sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused you. Sincerely, DCFS. No, 2020-25. I can show you. Sorry. I can show you that it's the date. It's 5/29/2025. Let me make sure that it doesn't have my address anywhere on here. Let me see if I can just... It says 2025. So would you look at that? Huh? Please close. What a terrible, terrible waste of resources. Terrible waste of resources that could have been spent on children that really needed those resources. Back to sewing. Man. You know, maybe I'll quilt a handkerchief for Jen and all those tears from the embarrassment she must be suffering from Susan tucking tail and using the fuck out of her for her own personal vendetta against me, and the embarrassment that she must be suffering from all those people and the lies that they must be feeding her. Let me go get some water. Fucking loser. You look exhausted. Y'all played hard, huh? Yeah. Y'all had fun? Y'all played hard today. So... Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I need 2 more. Oh, I hate making grilled cheeses. And wait, I'm gonna play one more thing. I mean, I'm gonna put this in a video too, but hold on, I'm gonna play this for you. Hold on. Oh, I mean, since we have an audience, let me just play this for y'all. Oh, please. Alexa, pause. I want to let you hear something just crazy, ridiculously wild and hypocritical. I mean, fucking wild. This is from Jen's live the other night, and I want you to hear this because it is insane. Okay? Hold, please.
So, if y'all don't know what that is Ashley Chauvin.
Me. That's me.
With a creepy ass song.
It's a TikTok trend.
Letting everybody know that she's petty.
I am.
I can be petty too.
Again.
She's got a cabana.
A cabana. I love cabanas.
A cabana.
I love cabanas.
Now let's look at the comments. And when you go down to the comments, you hit folded comments.
Because she's stalking me and harassing me.
Does that say cabana?
It does. It says
How
cabana.
ironic.
Cabana number 1.
Ashley Chauvin.
That's me.
That's the point.
That's the point. It was.
Now,
Okay, I don't think Jen knows how TikTok works. They're trends. It's a trend. Actually, people have said, you're not going to know where to find the body or whatever. Like, that's the trend. But I didn't say that because I know she'd be like, that's the thread, it's the thread, blah, 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 blah. Like, so I didn't put that. I just put cabana number 1 because I love cabanas. And I was in the cabana that day. So, okay, but we're going to keep going.
we go to where she has that video. And she says that she don't ask. Well, Mississippi Queen's husband is known as Mr. Don't Ask.
Okay, and?
Here's the creepy part.
The creepy part is that you watch my every move. You play my lives, you play my videos, you look at my comments, that's fucking creepy. But let's let you explain what you think the creepy part is.
Well, Mississippi Queen's husband is known as Mr. Don't Ask. Here's the creepy part. So on Reddit last night, you read,
This was a few nights ago.
look on here. My husband, who is referred to as Mr. Don't Ask on social media, his mom has worked at a casino for 30 years. We go and see her because she's the floor supervisor. It goes on a lot more. She reads, she does the whole thing. So isn't it interesting that about, 3 weeks ago, she insinuated that she ran into Mississippi Queen at Buc-ee's.
Okay, first of all, I didn't insinuate that I ran into Mississippi Queen at Buc-ee's. I went to Buc-ee's grand opening, and she made a video that she was at Buc-ee's grand opening. I did not run into her. I made sure that I stayed clear of her. Period. The end. I didn't run into her. I stayed clear of her. The end. There's a big difference. Okay?
In Mississippi. In Mississippi Queen.
And everyone also knows how much I love Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's so much that I have a beaver costume of Buc-ee's in my closet. I can go get it right now. I've even done a run down the hallway in my Buc-ee's beaver costume, like the da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and run down the hallway in my Buc-ee's beaver costume. I love Buc-ee's. I have a Buc-ee's ice chest. I have another Buc-ee's beaver bag. I have the Buc-ee's beaver costume, a Buc-ee's beaver shirt. Like, I love Buc-ee's, okay? I also love their pulled pork sandwich. As a matter of fact, I would drive the 45 minutes to go get their pulled pork sandwich right now if I wasn't doing the square. Okay? So, right. I've mentioned it twice in this live alone. So, trust me. Obviously, I like the pulled pork sandwich. Okay? Look, Miss Tickles already went there twice today. Buc-ee's is a way of life. But anyway.
His hometown. Well then...
Wait, let me run it a little bit.
To Mississippi Queen at Buc-ee's in Mississippi. In Mississippi Queen's hometown.
So I'm not allowed to go to Mississippi?
Well, then, she randomly decides to post a video at Cabanas where she knows, I'm assuming, that Mr. Don't Ask family works there, because that's how I feel.
Okay. Let's stop and let's think with our brains. You think that I give a fuck about y'all enough that I'm gonna research your family fucking tree? Is that why you think I'm going to Mississippi? I'm going to Mississippi because my best friend for the past 7 years, who sews, who has been teaching me to sew, where I buy my fabric, lives in Mississippi. You also don't own Mississippi. I also don't go anywhere near that woman or her family. I don't even know his real fucking name. So why would I even think about his fucking mother or where she fucking works? I've also been posting for the past 7 fucking weeks that I've been going to fucking Mississippi to be with my friend as an escape from all of you fucks and the torment that you cause me. But okay, you're right. I looked up in the phone book under the last name Ask and looked up Mrs. Don't Ask, the mother, or I called all the casinos and said, yo, do they have anybody there who's got a son named, the name Mr., last name Don't Ask? Yeah, do they work there? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? I looked up in the yellow pages. I got an old school one.
I feel like you ain't got a boo thing. I feel like you're stalking.
Let's stop. I want you to hear that again. I want you to hear it out of your own fucking mouth.
That Mr. Don't Ask family works there, because that's how I feel.
Listen.
I feel like you ain't got a boo thing. I feel like you're stalking.
Stop. I want you to fucking listen to yourself. We're going to go back. Somebody please remember that that's at 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay? I want you to listen.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go get some food. Guys, I'm sure. Won't be tonight. Won't be tonight. 100% she's gonna try to bait us and bait us and bait us. And criminals get away with a lot of things for a long time, and the rest she does. But yeah, we just learned sometimes you gotta tiptoe. And it's okay. I'm a tiptoe. I'm a fucking be a ninja. If you want it done right, do it yourself. And if you want to do right, do it yourself. Period. Love you guys.
And wasn't it you who said you drove 11 hours to come to my hometown to light up an inflammatory billboard about me? You drove 11 fucking hours to harass me and my family. But wait a minute. Let's go back to your words again. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's listen to it again. What you said you think I am. Let's see. Wait, what was it? 4 minutes and 2 seconds?
I feel like you ain't got a boo thing. I feel like you're stalking.
Oh. I ain't driving no 11 motherfucking hours to harass somebody. That's for damn sure. But let's see. Let's see something. I just downloaded all my pictures to my computer. So it might take me a minute. I also wasn't planning on doing this. I was planning on putting this in a video, but... hold on. Just everybody, don't get your knickers in a knot. I just found our first picture. Look. This is back when I had hair, like long hair. But this is probably the most incredible soul you'll ever meet in your lifetime. Also, she sells the most beautiful fabric. She is the most talented sewer. And she is absolutely the most incredible friend you'll ever meet in your lifetime. This is one of my best friends. She's incredible. That's exactly where I met her, on the side of the road. It's the first picture we ever took together. I met her years ago. She has never let me down. She's never hurt me, nor will she. She's the best 3 a.m. friend you'll ever put in your life. And you won't understand that reference, but I fucking do. And if I didn't understand that reference, trust me when I say this, she's the best friend a human being could ever possibly ask for. So, when you say I don't have a boo thing, you're right. She's not my boo thing. Not at all. She's my best friend. She's a friend that everybody wishes they had. And I'm so fucking lucky to have her. And she has taught me how to sew. She's taught my son how to sew. She's taught me that I'm worth more than you will ever be worth in 10 lifetimes. And she's taught me that 3 a.m. will come and go every day. And I will be there for every single one of them. And I would show you a recent picture, but it will probably take me too long to get to it because I just downloaded all my pictures. And a blubbering mess. But I was on her back porch the other day when the pterodactyl tried to eat my fucking face. So, yeah. But I've been going to Mississippi for the past 7 fucking weeks to escape all of you and the fucking hate you throw my way. And to take my son to go swimming. And to have a great time. And just to get away from the fucking terror that you put me through. So, if you want to go back to the whole...
That is creepy.
That's creepy.
Caroline went to... What? Mississippi Queen went to Lowe's.
You're right. She did. But you didn't tell that full story. And I won't either because we know why, but you're not telling the full story about that. We know you're famous for that. You're famous for omitting details and changing the narrative and being a liar. We know already.
To get actual, like, what did she get? I forget what she had to get. And Ashley Chauvin made it like she was stalking her.
Okay.
You went to her hometown.
I went to not her hometown. I went to Biloxi. She doesn't live in Biloxi. I went to Biloxi. I went to a casino, a public casino. Public casino. And do you know how petrified I was when I saw her and her fucking husband walk in that door? So much so that I told the security guard that I was petrified. I left where I was. I had the security guard walk me up to my room because I was petrified that they showed up at that casino. Petrified. I had the security guard walk me to the bar, pay my tab, walk me out the opposite door. We went up the opposite hotel elevators and go up and walk all the way around because I was petrified when I saw the both of them walk in because I thought they were just there to fucking harass me. So don't you dare sit there and fucking act like you're sitting there. Oh, I went to fucking Biloxi and y'all fucking know it. Because you post my every fucking move. You stalk my every fucking move. So don't sit there and fucking play victim like you absolutely fucking do. Shut the fuck up, Jen. Because you are so embarrassed and you should be. But don't worry. Your videos are coming. And you should be so embarrassed. It's not even funny. Because you didn't even have a dog in this fight. But between you lying about the email, the doctor, now this money, now the billboard, the cease and desist. Boy, Jen, you are just as dumb as a box of fucking rocks. You're going to give up your freedom. You've given up all kind of other shit. You're going to ruin your fucking name for someone who tucked tail and ran. Who took a fucking settlement and left you high and dry. I didn't stop the billboard. Asked to see the cease and desist. Because I didn't fucking send one. They're lying. Lying. They're asked to see the cease and desist. Ask. I'd also want you to ask, show the receipts for the billboard. Show that the billboard company has that money and they're holding it. I would bet you that they're not going to show you that they're going to say, they don't have to show you that. I bet you. Let's take bets. Bet y'all win. I want to see where they put those $5,000. I want to see the date they put the deposit down. Let's see. Ha ha ha! Man. It's a great day to be me. They're lying. Lying. Woo! But you see, when those truth videos started coming out, all of a sudden the billboard's not going up. All of a sudden the web page is down. Right? I didn't spend it. You show us the money you were given for things you didn't spend it on. I didn't spend that money. I didn't spend a dime. And I don't have to show you shit. I claim my income on my taxes. But that money that she collected ain't income. That was donations. And she's lying. Ha ha ha! I don't have to show you my income, but she's got to show you those donations. Woo! Man, those tables turn quick, don't they? Let's see it, Jen. Put up or shut up, bitch. Alexa, play Money, 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 Money.
Here's money. Money. Money.
Wait up before you put on my song.
Huh?
Wait up before you put on my song.
Okay, Alexa, stop. Yes, sir.
I have an even
What you got?
better song.
You have an even better song?
Yes.
Am I looking at you?
Yes.